Hi everyone, it's me Dua Nagar, your mathematics teacher. Welcome in our online sessions on المستقبل Language School YouTube channel. First, I wanted to say thank you for all my active and beloved students who sent me their homework, especially for my princess Shuru Ahmed. You are amazing student. Also, I wanted to say thank you for Jana Som, Adham Shamil, يسر نجاة ناجي فيرونيا أسامة ريتاش طه جودي أحمد ملك ناجي سبيستيان سامي حيا حسام محمد محمود أمين محمود عبد الرحمن أحمد هاجر هشام سلمى محمود ندى أحمد and Mustafa Ashraf. You all amazing and active students. Keep in touch with me and I will wait for all your homeworks. My beloved students, please watch our videos and do your homework and I will wait for all your questions and comments on my WhatsApp account. Now, I have a video for you.
أنا قاعد في حصة تجوال بتفرج على فيديوهات ميس دعاء وبتعلم كتير وأنا كان نفسي أبقى قاعد مع صحابي في مصر وانتوا كلكم وحشتوني.
Timon, I miss you so much, and I'm sure all your teachers and all your friends also miss you so much. Please stay at home to be safe, and I'm sure we will meet each other soon in our beloved school. Now, let's start our session today with the lesson objectives. Triangle Theorem 2 and 3. The lesson objectives define the concept of Theorem 2, define the concept of Theorem 3, know the relation between the line segment joining between two midpoints of two sides of a triangle and the third side perfectly. As usual, let's start our lesson by solving our previous homework. And I want to thank all my students who sent me their homework and the questions, comments on my WhatsApp account. So please keep in touch with me. Exercise number 1, page 181. In this exercise, DE parallel to PC, XY also parallel to PC, measure of angle BDE equal 120, measure of angle YXC is 135. Find with proof the measure of angle B, the measure of angle B and measure of angle C and measure of angle BAC. So here that's required to find all of interior angles at triangle ABC. Okay, let's start. Since an DE parallel to PC, then measure of angle B and measure of angle D are, yes, interior angles. Their sum is 180 degree. Excellent, higher. So measure of angle B equal 180 minus 120 equals 60 degree. Malak, can you calculate measure of angle C? Also, since XY parallel to PC, the measure of angle C and measure of angle X are two interior angles. So measure of angle C equal 180 minus 135 equal 45 degree. And now Abdurrahman, from triangle APC, can you calculate measure of angle CAP? Of course you can. Since summation of angle at any triangle 180, then measure of angle CAP equal 75 degree. The next question in your homework. Since AH parallel to PC, measure of angle A 40, measure of angle PD A 100, then find the measure of angle C and B. Okay, since AH is parallel to CB, as you said, Sebastian, so measure of angle C equal to measure of angle A equal 40 degree because they are alternate angles. Excellent. And now we have an exterior angle here and we have the measure of angle C. So anyone can calculate measure of angle B? Yes, Nada. Measure of angle B equal 100 minus 40 equal 60 degree. So I can use our previous note to find this angle in just one step. Since ADB is an exterior angle of triangle DBC, then measure of angle P equal 100 minus 40 equal 60 degree. Sebastian, you want to tell me that you get angle BDC, then you found angle P from the summation of angles at triangle? It's also right way to find angle B. But I told you before, each one of us can choose the method to find the angles. It's up to you. Now, exercise 3 in page 181. If AP parallel to DE, AC parallel to DF, then prove that measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle D. Judy, can you help me here? Of course, since AP is parallel to DE, then measure of angle B is equal to measure of angle E because they are two corresponding angles. This angle is equal to this angle, they are corresponding. And also, if AC parallel to DF, then measure of angle C is equal to measure of angle F because also they are two corresponding angles. Since summation of angles at any triangle is 180, so the measure of angle A must be equal to measure of angle D. Here I have two triangles, ABC, the big triangle, and DEF, the small one. If measure of angle, first angle here equal the first angle here, second angle here is equal to the second angle here. So I have to prove here the third one here is equal to the third one here. Okay, is it clear? If you don't understand, please send to me message on my WhatsApp account. Now we will start our lesson today. Theorem 2. The ray drawn from the midpoint of a side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. Again, the ray drawn from the midpoint of a side of triangle. Here I draw that ray XY from the midpoint. Midpoint, it means AX equal to XC, the midpoint of this side, and parallel to another side, parallel to, in this case, XY parallel to CB. So XY drawing from the midpoint of AC parallel to CB, then it bisects the third one. It bisects the third one. Do you remember bisect? Yes, it means AY equal to YP. Y is a midpoint of AB. Okay, let's we have a look on our example here. So please open your booklet on evaluation. Exercise 1. If X is a midpoint of AB, X is a midpoint of AB, so AX equal XP, and XY is parallel to XY is parallel to PC. XY is parallel to PC. YZ is parallel to CD. YZ is parallel to CD. Then prove that Z is a midpoint of AD. Let me start with the first triangle here. If you know that X is a midpoint of AB and XY is parallel to BC, then what did you prove here? Of course, Muhammad, here Y is a midpoint also of AC. So since X is a midpoint of AB, XY is parallel to PC, then Y is a midpoint of AC. So I start with triangle ABC and prove that Y is a midpoint also of AC. Then I will move to the next triangle. Here I will look to triangle ACD. ACD, I'm here. Since Y is a midpoint of AC, Y is a midpoint of AC. Since YZ is parallel to CD, YZ is parallel to CD. Okay, that's theorem 2. Ray drawing from a midpoint parallel to a side, then it should bisect the third side. So Z is a midpoint of AD. I can prove it. Again, I start with the first triangle. I said X is a midpoint. Here I have two conditions. Drawing from a midpoint and parallel to a side. Drawing from a midpoint X parallel to CD, so Y is a midpoint of AC. And then I move to the other triangle. Since Y is a midpoint, first condition, YZ is parallel to CD, so I can prove here Z is a midpoint of AD. Can you understand? Again, if there is any point is not clear, you can send me a question or a comment on my WhatsApp account. Here in exercise 2, who can help me to solve this exercise? Adam, can you help me please? Okay. If X is a midpoint of AP, AD is parallel to XY, parallel to PC. YZ is parallel to CE. Then prove that Z is a midpoint of DE. Okay, let me start from this side. Okay, we studied before when more than two lines are parallel to each other and the transversal divided into two equal parts, so any transversal will divide also into two equal parts. Thalys theorem, if you remember. So since DA parallel to XY parallel to BC, since AX is equal to XB, then also DY dy equal yc. It means y is a midpoint of dc. Okay, now I will move to the triangle DCE. In triangle DCE, since y is a midpoint of DC, since YZ is parallel to CE, yes, there is my two conditions. Midpoint drawn from the midpoint, a line parallel to the side or base side. So Z is a midpoint of DE. Okay, is it clear? Now it's time for your homework. Your homework today in page 187. Exercise 1. XYZL is an parallelogram. To solve this exercise, I will tell you something to help you. Please check the parallelogram properties. Think, is point M is a midpoint in triangle XYZ? At the end of our video, I wanted to show you something. It's our curriculum for this term. In algebra, till square root lesson, we finished it in the school. And in geometry, till the theorem 3 in triangle, we also finished it in our online videos. Now you are ready to study all your lessons in your worksheets and prepare your mathematics research or project. And for sure, I will help you to prepare it. So stay at home, keep in touch with me, and pay attention for anything I share on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.